Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on the 1999 movie starring Tom Hanks, and it's also from the same director of The Shawshank Redemption. And I actually watched this movie on HBO Max not too long ago, like recently, and I actually watched the whole thing, and that's going to be on The Green Mile. Yep, The Green Mile from the director of The Shawshank Redemption. Another really great movie as well, The Shawshank Redemption. So, The Green Mile, it stars Tom Hanks and, an assembled cast starring Tom Hanks, like I said. And so the story of The Green Mile goes like this. I'm reading on the back of the DVD here. Miracles happen in unexpected places, even in the death row, in the death row mill block at Cold Mountain. Yeah. There, John Coffey, a gentle giant of a prisoner with supernatural powers, brings a sense of spirit and humanity to his guards and fellow inmates. Tom Hanks leads a stellar ensemble, including Michael Clarke Duncan as Coffey. Yep, Coffey, yep. Michael Clarke Duncan. In this emotional, uplifting story of guards and captives, husbands and wives, prisoners, and a remarkable mouse named Mr. Jingles, and another level of a movie maker and his source. That filmmaker is Frank Darabont, who returns after his 1994 directorial debut, The Shawshank Redemption, to adapt another tale by Stephen King into a stirring, crowd-pleasing entertainment nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. And of course, we got ourselves The Green Mile. So, like I said, I first heard about this movie a long time ago. I think I remember first hearing about it, I think back in 2014 or 2016, whatever. But then I heard more about this movie back in 2018, and then I've been hearing that this movie was not only a really great movie, but also it was also considered a sad movie too. And this movie's also very long. It has a really long runtime. This movie's about 3 hours long. And all the way up until recently, when I watched the whole movie on HBO Max, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I actually thought it was definitely a really fantastic movie. And also probably one of the best movies of the same year I was born. Yeah, the same year I was born, 1999. Yeah, and plus this movie actually came out in December of 1999. And of course, I was a baby when this movie came out. It's like this movie came out around almost like a month after Toy Story 2 came out. Another 1999 movie starring Tom Hanks. But yeah, so even my family members, like my aunt Pen Pen, I know she loved The Green Mile, and a lot of my family members really enjoyed this movie. And of course, I do get the point of how a lot of people say this movie is also considered a sad movie. I also felt those parts where it gets very emotional, and when we get to the sad parts. And like I said, this movie has a 3-hour runtime, and I actually did handle the 3-hour runtime since, because this movie's super long. It's up to 3 hours, like I said, and of course I've seen some other 3-hour runtime movies not only Avengers Endgame, but also Titanic. I think it's one of these days. I think occasionally I'm only gonna watch 3-hour movies. Probably if I feel like it, just occasionally. And I gotta say, the story itself for The Green Mile is very interesting, and the music score. Who did the music score? Oh yeah, I just remembered. Thomas Newman actually composed the music score to The Green Mile. It's very cool. And the acting performances, I gotta say, everyone in this movie did a great job working on this film, especially Tom Hanks, since Tom Hanks is one of my all-time favorite actors. Tom Hanks, the greatest of all time, Tom Hanks. Michael Clarke Duncan, one of my dad's favorite actors of all time, Michael Clarke Duncan. He was great in this movie. Bonnie Hunt was also in this film too, and she was good. And, and Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell was good in The Green Mile as well. Yep. Oh, yeah, and plus, James Cromwell's in the movie, too, as well as, Michael Jeter. Yeah, Michael Jeter. He was good in this film, too. And yeah, because now that I watched the whole movie, I'm finally here to review it. Yeah, and I can definitely see that I can definitely see that a lot of that this movie got lots of award nominations, including Best Picture of 1999. But I think this movie actually but I think this movie lost to like another 1999 film that also came out when I was a baby called American Beauty. Because I think American Beauty actually won Best Picture of 1999. Because I think The Green Mile was one of the nominations for Best Picture of 1999. But yeah, and considering that this movie was made by the same director who worked on The Shawshank Redemption, I gotta say both The Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption, they're both really fantastic movies. The Shawshank Redemption I loved, and The Green Mile I also loved as well. And of course, like when you open the DVD case here, like it basically shows like a little scene index of all the scenes in the movie, like a scene selection. And movies rated R for like violence, language, and some sex-related material. And of course, like I said, the runtime is about like 188 minutes, and that makes it 3 hours. And the movie was made by Warner Brothers and Castle Rock Entertainment. Yeah. And I'm actually very glad that I finally watched this movie, and I really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the best movies of 1999, or the same year I was born, on August 27th of 1999. Yeah. Because this movie was actually on one of my recommendations from my dad. Like my dad was actually the one who recommended me to check this movie out, and I did on HBO Max. Yeah, 3 hours long, and I handled it. Yeah, because and like I said, I'm only gonna check out 3 hour movies only if I feel like it, and just occasionally. So overall, The Green Mile is a fantastic movie from 1999, and I'm gonna give The Green Mile 5 out of 5 stars. So if you haven't seen The Green Mile yet, and if you can handle 3 hour run times, then I say definitely check this movie out if you want. Yeah, because it is a sad movie for the most part, but overall, it's still a very fantastic movie. So yeah, I recommend it. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on The Green Mile. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.